Hello, my most amazing artists. Miss Decorah here, and Bob Ross, of course. Get your pencils and your paper ready because we are going to draw a milkshake cup. And it is your idea and imagination to decide what you want inside of it and what flavor and what toppings. So let's get started. First step is pretty easy. You got to figure out how much room you want for your toppings at the top, so make sure you leave space for that, and then draw one line. Pretty simple, huh? Now I'm going to make a rainbow. I flip my paper around. How silly is that? And from one point of my line, I make a tall, skinny rainbow to the other point of the line. I leave some room at the top for the bottom of my cup. I flip my paper back around. You can also keep it the same way and make a really tall, skinny U. It is totally up to you. Now for my worm, I make a little worm at the bottom. Pretty simple, a little worm shape. And now some lines. I make them a little curved, not straight and not totally like a C curve, but a little curve to them. And then I make a connecting line to those. You may want to pause or rewind to get some of these steps if I'm going too fast for you friends. Next, I'm making another worm. Another way to do that is to make hooks on both sides and then connect them. Either way, you get a really long worm shape. So you have a small worm and a long worm. Now you can skip this part, or you can add these lines that I'm about to add to make it a little bit more 3D. I add 4 lines. You can add 2 lines. You can add 5 lines. However many lines you want, it is up to you. I don't touch my worms though. I touch that big shape and the shape right here. This little one. My worms don't want those lines at all. So I made 2 lines so far. You can leave them blank too. Like I said, you don't have to do these at all. That way you can even draw stuff inside of your cup that are maybe floating around. And that is your final milkshake cup. Here is my milkshake, all outlined. And then here it is, all colored. I decided to name it a magic milkshake. I couldn't figure out the name that I wanted for it. That's why I put the little question mark, but I decided a magic. I also had friends make a space milkshake. I've heard other ideas on pickle milkshakes or spooky milkshakes. It is totally up to you, friends, what you want to make it. Maybe it's a yummy one, a cute one, a silly one, a gross one. Maybe there are worms in your milkshake. Up to you. Cannot wait to see them. Have a great day. Talk to you friends later.